Well guys, the search did not go entirely as planned. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We always appreciate you guys showing up. Today Joanna and I were out on a little camping trip, just an overnight, but we got a couple new things to show you and an upgrade on the diesel heater that we told you about last video. We're gonna try to find somewhere in the sun because it's pretty chilly. So what they said the temperatures are gonna be, it's not true because there's ice. on the potholes. So yeah, they lied. So we're gonna try to find a nice little spot to camp and set up for the night. It's got to have wood and it's got to be pretty. So join us. Let's see where we end up. Take care.
Oh, people camping.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Oh no, we're in the sun over there.
Oh, there's some right there too. Oh yeah, there are.
Quite a few actually. Good for them. Wow.
Tent trailer too.
Yep. Way busier than I was expecting. But it is like absolutely beautiful out.
Yeah, for January, what is it, 16th? 17th.
17th.
Very frosty.
Super frosty. Like this road.
Yeah, there's a gate on
That's
the right.
gated?
Yeah, that goes into that resort thing. Right there.
Oh. A little bumpy.
Yes. We're getting spoiled there for a little bit. It was so smooth.
Yeah.
Wow, I do not recall seeing this many waterfalls at this time of year in this area. Having said that, I also don't recall it being above 10 degrees in January. In the summer when we came here, it's always full.
Yes.
And there's people there now.
Yeah, I see
Yeah.
smoke. Ah, bummer. Hot commodity, this spot.
And someone down there too, yeah.
Turning around.
Turning around. Ooh, very mucky.
It's extremely mucky. Makes me happy I wore my boots.
I'm happy I got my boots back. Huh?
One person there.
Yep.
Looks like they're
I
collecting.
can't believe, like, I'm not even joking how many people are out here.
Yeah. Well, it just, I guess the sunshine brings up, the water's high too.
It's super high.
So it looks like there's a good amount of firewood.
There is firewood. That is for sure. There's no beach here anymore.
None?
No.
Oh my goodness. That's crazy.
Isn't that nuts?
I'm gonna get out for a second. I don't know if this
guy's-
person
This
is
guy's
camp.
I think he's just collecting. He's got no shirt on.
I know, I saw that.
Wouldn't this be okay?
Yeah, level back into here and level out. It's not like we're building a fire pit.
Giving away the secrets?
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. A clue to some new,
Like even right here, like this spot looks nice and level.
yeah.
Or here, and then do what we got to do there.
I mean, yeah. What is
Like
this?
it's not, if we look that way, it's beautiful. If you look behind us, well, it's an old sort yard.
Right?
But Silver Creek, right over there, you can see it. Where I was thinking of the
Oh
third
yeah,
spot.
it's busy too.
It's busy, and look, there's hardly any beach over there.
Wow. The
I think with the water so high, it's gonna be, I wouldn't want to try that river spot. That would
No.
just be insane.
landscape is definitely changing. Is there enough dry wood here? It looks pretty.
Well, there's all this stuff here I
Oh,
can cut up.
okay. Yeah, I guess. I mean, it looks good to me.
Yeah.
Probably lucky we got here
I
to
mean,
get this spot.
Yeah.
All right, we are going to see about setting up here in this beautiful view. Not obviously very private, but how can you go wrong? It's so sunny out, gorgeous. We're gonna see what we can do here. If you're new to the channel, do us a huge favor, hit that sub button, drop us a comment, give us a like. We really appreciate each and every one of you. And hope you enjoy this content. Thanks so much for watching. Probably can't see me. I think you can potentially go back a smidge more if you want.
I feel kind of level.
You feel level?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, guys, the plan didn't go as we wanted it to. We ended up at an okay spot, but we checked out a few spots on camera, a couple off. It is busy out here. We just had a boat go by. It was absolutely insane. This gentleman, it was warm enough that he wasn't wearing a shirt when we got here. It's cooled off. But it's getting later in the day. So when you're searching around the backcountry and it's busy as the Harrison Valley always is on the weekend, sometimes you just got to take what you can get, and this is what we got. It's beautiful this way. A lot of wood is floated in. The lake is very high. My idea was to camp down there a bit, out on the beach. I don't know if the GoPro will show the clarity, but this water is up easily 20, 30 feet from where it usually is. So we don't have that option. So we're up here on the higher ground. Lots of people. We're definitely not by ourselves. There's a gentleman over there collecting wood on a Can-Am, having a fire. This gentleman over here, he's having a fire. We're setting up for the night. And if you look behind us, well, we'll show you the reality. We're at a log sorting yard. But getting later in the day, I'm like, we want to sit down and be able to relax around a fire, chill out, and make some good food. So yeah, this is where we're going to stay.
It's going to be awesome.
All right, guys, so what I'm working on is, we have told you in the last video how the LF Bros plateau almost works as an air circulator while it's heating. So I just put my 3-inch hose on the air intake, and because my hose from the old diesel heater that I was using as the heating hose is so long, I thought it'd be advantageous to cut it down to what we need rather than having all this and then the diesel heater working harder than it has to. So I'm just going to measure this up, cut it up, and then I'll show you what it's like. Okay, I think I got it to where I think it's a good length. It's not taking off a ton, but it's taking off a bit. I don't want to cut it too short right now, so I'm just going to cut it sort of where I mocked it up. There's my razor here. All right, so that is that. Get my clamp on. Ta-da. Oh no, don't say ta-da yet. Here we go. Ta-da. I'm hoping this is going to make a big difference for us, to be honest.
I think it should.
So.
From what we've seen online, and it's been suggested as well. On our last video, someone commented saying...
Oh, that's right, too. They love theirs, and they said they love the...
how they did the circulating...
Right. There we go. Riveting YouTube television, eh? We bring it to you like it is, folks.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, got myself.
And it's not snowy, but it's supposed to get pretty cold tonight,
Yeah.
so...
Those mountains just look wicked, eh?
Dude, that's gorgeous.
Just don't look that way.
Yeah,
If you keep looking this way and that way, it's gorgeous. All right, so I'm just clamping this down onto the diffuser type thing, I guess you would call it. See, the problem is, these things stress me out because I don't know what I've got going in my life, but I have to have the exact same count of certain things. And because this is a spiral, essentially, I have more on this side than that side, and that just bugs me. That's why I keep fidgeting with this thing, but I know the outcome is not going to happen, so I'll just tighten it. It is busy at Silver Creek, man. Wow. There's a big military truck in there.
Oh, yeah.
It's not the military, but someone must have bought it. Okay, I think this is good.
Excellent.
All right, so we have the 4-inch heat line in now. Comes down, I'll lift this out of everybody's way. From 4-inch goes to 3-inch with that adapter we were talking about before on the last video. And then, lift this out of the way so there's no shadows. We have the air intake, 3-inch, and it's running up into the tank. So essentially, we have a completed system. So let's see how this works. I've got high hopes for it. Everybody that talks about it says it works really well. I'm looking forward to it.
It's gonna be great.
Hope so. Alrighty. So the new thing we were talking about is Joanne and I bought a pop-up fire pit. One of the things we found winter camping, spring, fall, is it takes forever to get your fire to that perfect place while you're thawing out the ground or you're eliminating all the water that's on the ground. So we saw a few YouTubers using this and it seems to be quite the bee's knees. So we're gonna set this up for you and show you it, essentially. Okay. This is essentially it. This is the mesh that holds the fire. Then inside that is the frame. Oops, I'll lose that. So, according to the specs, this mesh can hold, what was it, about 176 pounds of wood?
For some reason, 250 popped in my head, but that seems like a lot.
It's just insane. So we don't have to worry about having, you know, just a little fire in it. It's not a thing. I'm sorry, I'm just looking at the edges and stuff. All right, so it's that. All right, there it is. That's how you kind of do it. Yeah. Like that. The cool part about this too, though, is you're not limited to wherever your fire pit is. You can move it around, get it out of the wind, so it's not blowing smoke in your face all the time.
Yeah. Or into your tent.
Did you have the or into your tent? That's a good point. Does it go around or is it?
So I think you do opposite.
Opposite. Okay.
And then that kind of locks them in place.
Okay. And the other two. You're so sharp. Just a little more stable, I feel.
And I guess the trick is getting the mesh. So it's, from what we've seen, the mesh will be quite snug.
Yeah. All right. On one side. Yeah, it's a little snug. There it goes. There it goes.
Nice.
So it's 2 feet plus. 2 feet plus. It doesn't seem right. Didn't do that last time. You can take your fire with you. Take it over here.
Find level ground.
Find level ground. But as you can see, relative to the truck, we can put it wherever we really want. So, right there.
There you go.
One of the benefits to this, apparently, is that airflow comes from underneath. You're not limited to just sitting on the ground.
Yes, and you can put your feet under to get warm.
Yeah, a lot of people have done that. I think it's pretty ingenious. I always liked the idea of the above ground pit, kinda, but it was the size that always bothered me. So this should help. All right, and what would a fire pit be without the ability to cook on it?
Right.
Which is another reason we got that. The amount of trash and the strange things we're finding in fire pits, you'd have to burn it for a week to cook on it. So we bought the pop-up quad fold grill grates. Yeah, there's no way I'll say that 10 times fast. I haven't put these on. These came after a fire pit. But yeah, so they're grates that go on there, but you can actually open them up to have, like, build a fire on one side and then shove coals on the other, or vice versa, or whatever. We haven't put these on, so this is going to be a whole experiment, really. And I don't see instructions in there. Oh, I see what you put in there. We bought these. So as I don't want to be shoving a stick in there and hurting the bottom of that thing, we bought some crazy ass tongs to move wood around.
Fire tongs.
Fire tongs. All right. So I think that's the way these clamp in. These clamp on. And then I do believe, from what I'm looking at here.
Nice.
And you can flip them up. Just have the fire in the center and cook here. Or you can have them, if I can do it again.
Close it.
Close it.
Oh,
bring them together.
Slide them over, right?
Or one side, yeah.
Nice.
Oh, it sort of looks like they're supposed to fit between these. There we go. Okay, I got that. I'll fix that. But yeah,
we could also,
you can do it this way. You can just have one side, which is probably the way I would use it, to be honest.
For cooking, yeah,
for
especially
cooking.
Only two of us.
Have the fire here, move your coals underneath with said fire tongs. But yeah, so the cool thing we've seen people do with this too is they put a little something underneath, but they actually have cooked pizzas underneath it because it's got the downward heat. Yeah, so that's one of our new gadgets we're going to try today. Probably pretty soon.
Pretty soon, yep. You can use charcoal in there, no?
Yeah, no, you can totally use charcoal.
Cool.
We essentially got this, like I said, because it's so hard to start a fire on wet ground, and then like last video, the fire was perfect by the time we went to bed, but we'd started making it at like 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
We had to basically dry out the ground.
Or we've also seen people have still have a fire for heat and use this for cooking.
Cooking, yeah. I think with a big group, you would need a bigger fire, but for me and you,
perfect.
it's perfect, I think.
Agreed.
So, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, our pop-up fire pit and quad fold grills. I think that's a neat thing though.
Yep.
I kind of like it.
It's a good addition.
Yep.
And also, if it's summertime, it's safer if there's no fire ban and we can still have a fire.
Yeah.
Soft light falls on quiet sand. You almost leaned in. Shadows move, skin to skin. Something unspoken. Will you let me in? We'll always have that one night. Come morning light, we'll always have that sunrise. We'll always have that sunrise. Daybreak, shadows fade. You step back.
So ladies and gentlemen and new subscribers, get ready for something that hasn't happened in a while. We have Joanne and her
Booze review. What I have today is by the Sunrise Hotel. It is a tequila cocktail blood orange margarita. Sounds very intriguing. It's by the captain. Let me read the story behind this one. It says, El Capitan never said much, just poured the Italian margarita and watched the room change color. Tart, sweet, bright, and citrusy, Smooth as he lies, sun-kissed like his promise. It is a 6.9%. I think I've had worse.
Pretty sure.
So yeah, blood orange tequila margarita.
Let her rip.
Let her rip. Where's it from? Port Coquitlam.
Local.
Interesting. Oh,
Is blood orange sweet? I don't know. I've always wanted to try one, but I've never had one.
that's interesting.
Interesting good, interesting bad.
I think it's good. It is citrusy for sure, 100%. It's going to sound bizarre, but at first sip, it almost has like an almond paste flavor. Kind of weird. I think I would do 7 out of 10.
7 out of 10?
7 out of 10. I can't 100% say I would buy it again, but it's not terrible. It is very tasty, but I think it is a one-time for this girl.
Fair enough.
Didn't take long at all. It's some good dry driftwood going on here.
That is some good wood.
Okay, so I came up on this fire and still smoldering. Doesn't look like there was any attempt of putting it out, so I will do my best without having anything here with me. At the very least, I can spread out the wood. Oh, looking over there, it looks like my fabulous husband has gotten out one of our collapsible sinks and is going to bring some water over. And while I wait for him, I'm just going to take a little bit of a stroll here. There's a bit of a, I guess you could call it a dike. And I've always wanted to check it out. And now that this fellow has left, I'm going to do exactly that. What a gorgeous day for January 17th, I believe. This is insanely beautiful. Albeit, it is quite busy out here today. But wow, so worth the views. It is definitely starting to cool off too. So as you saw, we got the fire going, and pretty quick, I guess we'll make dinner. I mean, it's a small fire, thankfully.
Yeah, but
Still, I guess, who were we watching where if you leave a smoldering fire, you're going to get fined? And it is a big fine.
that was Live for Today.
Live today. So yeah, and they're in the U.S. somewhere.
Wisconsin area, I think. But yeah, I thought this guy was just a nice old guy, just having a fire. But what a freaking dickhead! I'll tell you that. What an asshole! Like, I don't know what his story is, but whatever.
And I guess maybe people assume that there's no way that they can start a forest fire or this, that, or the other.
You can. I've got a fire burning right down there from wood on the beach.
That's true. People, do better. Well,
What?
what do you think?
Well, we had to let it smolder down a little bit because I was dealing with that over there. But it's doing awesome.
Burning nicely.
It's burning beautifully, actually.
Curious though if we're going to get enough coals to cook our dinner.
According you do. According to YouTube, you do. But we'll see. This is one of those purchases I do not regret. You know, you get those ones where you're kind of like, could have done without it. Yeah, this thing's wicked. The fire's up higher. It's right at you. Like you said, you put your foot underneath. Right?
Yeah, I put my foot under. It got toasty real fast.
I was gonna say, I didn't.
I mean, I took my boot off too, but I can't see how I would fit my foot under with the boot on. But
Yeah.
didn't take long to warm up the toesies.
No, this thing is nice. No buyer's regret on this one, that's for sure.
Nope, good deal.
Well, it wasn't a good deal.
Well, it was a good purchase.
It was a good purchase.
But how can you go wrong? Too. Look at this. Look at this. It's so gorgeous.
It was very nice. It's making good coals.
It is making good coals.
That's gonna make for a good burger.
It's going to make for a good burger? It's going to make for a delicious burger. So there you go. We are making bacon mozzarella burgers.
Yep.
It's going to be so good.
That's tonight's dinner.
There it goes.
Finally.
It is f***ing cold over. I mean, bleep. It's chilly out away from that fire.
Yeah, no, it's cold. It's really cold.
Well, when I looked it up and it said real feel -5.
And it is...
like 5:15, 5:20.
Yeah.
Like when we were in the -23, it was that dry cold.
Yeah, I think this is just the humidity, to be honest.
And like literally we're on the water, right?
Yeah. So something I found out, if you just have one rack, you can move it around to heat or cooler spots.
Yes.
That's pretty cool.
It is cool. Definitely makes it handier.
Yep. I like it.
These are some nice butcher patties, eh?
Yep. I hope this is not going to be copyrighted. YouTube, this is not our music.
No, it's the ravers across the way.
Yeah.
It's not even, they're not even beside us per se.
On the other side of the bay, really. Get some bacon on there. Actually, I'm going to break that up so it doesn't hang over and burn, if that makes sense.
Yep.
Uno, dos, tres, in honor of the people in their raven. You know, my love.
Thank you, sir. Look at that. Bacon, onion, mozza burger cooked on fireside outdoor papa pit.
What do you think?
Worst thing ever.
Oh, see, don't get me on the counter.
It's delicious.
It's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. I'm very, very pleased with this burger.
Nothing better than a burger cooked over a fire, to be honest.
Bacon, cheese.
Nice. Let's eat this.
All right, what's the scoop?
It's getting pretty cold.
It's getting really cold.
Yeah, like it's, I don't know what it was when, what would you say, -5?
Yeah, -5.
Yeah, so it's been a couple hours since then, and it's getting pretty cold. I think it's just the moisture, to be honest, because like my toes are freezing, my legs are cold. I think I'm just gonna go up into a warm tent and chill out.
Well, turn it on, get it warmed up, and then go up for sure.
I'm going in a warm tent.
We're going in a warm tent. We'll let you know in the morning how this new system works out.
I think it's gonna be amazing.
I think it's gonna be great.
Yeah. All right, guys.
We'll see you in the morning.
Take care.
Bye. Good morning, guys. Wow, how gorgeous is it out here today? We are still in the tent. We are just getting the Starlink hooked up as we have our weekly video premiere about to start, and we will be doing it from here. So beautiful. I'm not sure exactly how cold it got. Everything here is super frosty. When we looked last, it was showing -6, so who knows? We might have gotten up to potentially minus. Ooh, look at off the water, the mist. Squirrel. I don't know, let me see if the camera will pick it up. And it's really cool. So yeah, we're just getting the Starlink hooked up. We're gonna do our premiere, and we'll touch base with you after that. Good morning.
Hi.
Definitely the latest we've ever been at camp.
I was gonna say, I don't even know if it's morning anymore. Actually, I think it's 10:30.
10:30. So, I know we're busy cleaning up and packing up, but what are your thoughts on the system for the diesel heater?
Okay, so from everything we've read, it's beneficial, it's optimal to run the intake for your air up to your tent, and then have your heat obviously go on the other side. I didn't see a benefit to that yesterday. We still went through quite a bit of fuel, and for the first time when we have our diesel heater, we're getting condensation, like a lot, all over the tent, which I found really bizarre. If anybody knows why, leave a note in the comments, because the minute I came out, I took off the intake and just left it to the air, the tent started drying up. So I don't know if we're doing something wrong, or but yeah, if anybody knows why, let us know. Maybe we're doing something wrong, because it's the first time we've tried doing that. It looks really cool setup like that, but
yeah, we got to get that figured out before we hit, snow camping again.
And it got down to, I think the real feel was -7.
Yes, that's what I saw.
Yeah, you told me that. I've learned one thing about this fire pit, is it's brilliant until it starts to get really, really cold. We actually took the fire last night and dumped it out just to make a big fire, because it was so cold. It was like the cold was just absorbing the heat, so we were like literally inches away. So we just built a big fire, and we seemed a little better. So this thing, definitely awesome. In a group setting, it wouldn't work. I think if Joanne and I were in milder temperatures, just sit around that's fine all night. Cold nights like this, where you need a big fire, like a lot of BTU going out, this is not the answer, but brilliant for cooking on.
Oh, those burgers were so good.
They were so delicious. Yeah. So pros and cons to everything, I guess. Yeah. But I don't regret any of the purchases so far.
So far.
This one will be great, like I said, if we're with some of our friends and we just have a cooking fire. Yeah. And then you have your bigger fire to sit around and do it. The reason we bought this initially anyways was for snow camping, like so we don't have to set up try to get a fire going in the snow on the ground. It's just a pain. The fire started up right away on this thing yesterday. Oh yeah. So that's benefit, and then the cooking benefit. But in the temperatures, in the minuses, I don't think it says it can hold 170 something pounds. I wouldn't want to do it. I was already watching it last night as we're putting more on it. Obviously, just metallurgy. The more heat you add to something, it starts to stretch, right? Or the more weight you add to something with heat, it'll start to stretch. So yeah, love it. If someone's saying, hey, you're looking for a group fire, this is not it by any stretch. But it was great to cook on. It was good for the day. When it got really cold at night, we dumped out the fire into a fire pit and built a big fire, because it was getting cold. Yes. But yeah, that's our findings. But not a bad place to wake up. We were being pretty lazy this morning.
So lazy.
But we got to do our live, our premiere. Sorry, not a live. So we did the premiere from inside our tent on Harrison Lake. Beautiful surroundings, windows down, heat blasting. It was good. It was good. Great. It was good overnight. Yeah, just small little tweak to the diesel heater, and we're good to go. Yeah, I again, let me know in the comments if you know why. So right now you can see we're blasting it, because when you're running on low all night, you got to blast it off. But I already took the hose off and put the cover back on, because like I said, once we found out we were getting condensation, I took that off. Boom, it started drying up the tent. So I don't know. I don't know the mystery. Yeah. The sorcery, as they say.
If you have any clue, we'd love to hear. And
yeah, thanks for coming along, guys. This has been a great trip. It's fun. The weather was great. Really, you really noticed the moisture content down by the lake, though, at this time of year.
Yes.
It got into you, man. Like the chills.
Yeah, I was warmer in the snow camping than here.
Yeah, in the -23 with our parkers on, I was definitely warmer in that than I was last night. Yeah. So it's just obviously a moisture thing. But look at this. How can you not love to wake up to this? Well, not wake up. We've been wandering around. I'm packing up the fire pit, as you can see, so I put gloves on. But yeah, thanks for coming, guys. And until next time, get out there.
Enjoy life.
And find your moments.
Thanks for watching.
See ya.
Bye.